Howdy, folks. Corky Duke Farminator here. Come with me if you want to farm. This is Farming Simulator 22, Silverrun, Forrest, Woody Johnson Farm Part 18. Got to continue what we were doing before. And we are plowing this field, yeah. Okay, I remember what happened. I was having internet problems yesterday and it cut out on me a couple of times, actually. Alrighty. And we're trying to get some money here. Yeah, my internet gave out several times yesterday. I'm really quite pissed about it. Can't wait for that fiber optics internet now. I will be signing up for that. Alrighty. Right, and follow the paved road. It's paved for your pleasure. Listen to that Jake break. Uh, Alrighty. Didn't give me a whole lot of money that time. What's the deal? Five and a half hours. Looks like a boat. I have to ride the roller coaster again. Okay, I know where I'm going. Made this trip a couple dozen times. Excuse me. Ah. I took the wrong path. Dang it. Should turn left there. So much for taking the trip dozens of times, right? This actually probably works out better, taking this route. our turn right here. My turn.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Alright, it's not available right now. Excuse me. Oh. All right. I do not understand that one bit. Why can't he just go across the bridge? That just, wow. That's just stupid. He'll cut through the pond there. Hello. How you doing?
I seem to be doing okay, except I was at the front door and my phone was in back in my room.
No big deal. So you're doing all right? You doing good?
I seem to be doing okay, yes.
That's good.
Just sitting here twiddling my thumbs.
Well, you're retired, so
I know, but
twiddle away, you
just
know?
wait.
Yeah.
It's boring. It's just...
You gotta find something to do. You gotta find a hobby. Knit or something, you know?
Sorry.
Knit, you know? Find something to do.
I used to years ago, but
See,
that
that's,
doesn't appeal to me.
yeah, okay. See, that's where I'm hooked up because I can simply play video games all day once I retire, but it's just, if I'll be lucky to retire and then have any years left over after I retire.
No, like I get interrupted, I was going to say I could clean my house a little more thoroughly. That's work.
Yeah. And it's usually pretty clean, so.
Well, it may look clean, but I bet you white socks on my wood floors would tell a different story.
But anyway.
Malachi up to.
He's in daycare right now. Next week he starts school. He starts kindergarten. Goodness sakes. I remember going to kindergarten. Mrs. Edelbrock was our teacher, wasn't she?
Yeah, I had to guess, yes. I thought she was, too.
Yeah.
She'd been a teacher for umpteen years.
Yeah. Yeah, she was good too.
Well, that's good. And you rode the bus?
Yeah. I remember Mr. Zemer would always come out like a week before he would arrive and tell us, you know, which direction he was coming from, what time he'd be here. He was such a good bus driver. That's why they called him Captain Kenny. He was, you know, like in charge of all the bus drivers. He really liked us kids, though. He really loved us.
Oh, that's good, because kids can be a handful.
Oh yeah. I remember going to his funeral, and the guy delivering the eulogy was, man, it was. He had everybody laughing, not laughing because, he died, laughing because to remember the joy and the happiness he brought to our lives. It was such an incredible eulogy.
Those are good ones.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, he lived in Britain Highway, didn't he?
Yep. And the guy delivering the eulogy, don't remember his name for the life of me, but talked about how he was always getting his mailbox smashed, right? So he literally built like a little mailbox made out of bricks. Yeah. Because he got so frustrated with all the kids that destroying his mailbox. And then once he was done, they couldn't destroy his mailbox anymore because it was literally a brick fortress.
Solid.
Yeah, exactly. Oops. I'm missing turns today. What's going on here?
I have no idea.
The second turn I
Can't
missed
help
today.
ya.
Huh? It was just like, goodness sake, what's going on? Yeah, his whole family had serious health problems because I think his sons died young due to health problems. It was something they were plagued with.
He had a son and daughter,
I think so, yeah.
but I don't remember their names or anything
I don't
about
know.
them.
But they went to our church, didn't they?
No.
They didn't?
I don't think so, did they?
I thought they did, yeah.
The kids or Mr.
Mr. Zemer, yeah. Kenneth Zemer.
I don't remember Ken going to church, but maybe the rest of the family did.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
More like a couple of decades ago.
Trying to think of something to say, but I can't think of any as far as family-wise or
Uh-huh.
news-wise what's going on.
Okay.
Everybody seems to be getting around. I know Uncle Jerry still really gets around, works. Aunt Marilyn now, she gets around more than what I do.
Yeah, hip
Slow
replacement.
down.
Okay. trying to figure out my way around here.
I can't help you, so go for it. But you ever get stuff on the computer or on the television, but I know things have changed since way back then.
Yeah, definitely.
As far as cartoons, talking to Emily today, and Jeffrey likes Garfield.
Oh, really?
Garfield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sure do. The Ziny eating cat.
Oh, he likes it, so.
Yeah. I liked Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo when I was growing up.
Scooby-Doo, yeah, I remember him.
Scooby-Doo! Ruh-roh! And then, those cartoons were never designed for kids. They were adult cartoons. And if you look at the humor in them, kids aren't going to get some of those jokes. I can remember, huh?
I was just going to say now, when they're 1 year old, they're going more for the action.
Right, exactly. Well, I remember watching a Looney Tunes cartoon where there was a couple of a male and female rabbit slipper, and they went behind a bush, and then when they came out, they had a whole bunch of youngling slippers behind them. And I didn't get the joke until later on when I learned about the birds and the bees, and I learned about how quickly rabbits reproduce. And then that first thing that came to my mind was that cartoon, and I was like, oh, I get it now. So, that's why I'm saying those cartoons had adult humor in it,
They weren't really for the kids.
Right, exactly, they weren't. And of course, when Schoolhouse Rock was really cool, because the idea for that came when one of the writers of one of the songs on Schoolhouse Rock was talking to his kid and couldn't do his multiplication. He couldn't tell you what 5 times 5 was, but yet he could sing. He knew all the Rolling Stones songs by heart. And then that gave him an idea. What if we put multiplication into a song that's catchy and the kids like it? They could learn their multiplication tables that way. And then Schoolhouse Rock was born. Conjunction, what's your function? Got a hand button on to get you very far.
Yeah, but sing more because now it's sounding more familiar.
Oh, and then, as much as I like history, the history rock should have been more accurate. Elbow Room was probably the worst one because the second verse is they hired Sacagawea to be their guide. She led them all across the countryside. And that's not true at all. They didn't hire Sacagawea. They hired her husband, knowing she would come along. And they didn't hire her as a guide. The area they were going in, she had never been in her life. But what she did several things that was very important for the expedition. The first thing is, of course, she was a Native American, so she knew about, which plants were edible and which were good for medicine, that kind of thing, roots and stuff like that. But the most important thing she did for them is they didn't even realize until decades after the port discovery. And that was when Indians saw her, they realized this wasn't a war party. And that right there prevented them from simply just being killed outright.
Okay.
Yeah, because in Indian culture, you don't take a woman and her a woman and her squaw and a war party with you, you know? So that prevented them from just simply being killed outright. Had she not been there, there's no way the expedition would have survived. Because they could see all the equipment they were carrying, and then they knew it would be worth a lot of money. That's what saved them in the bitter route when they almost starved to death was a Native American that had been treated kindly by some white settlers, I think it was French white settlers, when she was young. And the tribe was thinking about, they said they had found these 30 white travelers that were literally on the brink of starvation. They couldn't even move. They were so weak from starvation. And they went back and talked about it. And the one woman in their tribe said, no, let's treat these people nice. They saved me one time. I don't exactly remember what her story was, and so they did. They went back, they fed them, they nursed them back to health, and then they traded some horses with them to get over the bitter route. But the biggest reason they hired her was she was originally a Shoshone Indian and could speak Shoshone. And that was the tribe of Indians at the base of the Rocky Mountains that they would have to trade with to get enough horses so they could get their equipment over the Rocky Mountains, which they thought were no bigger than the Smoky Mountains. Imagine their surprise. Could you imagine climbing one peak only to find nothing but peaks in the horizon after that? Peaks that were just as tall, if not taller, than the one you just climbed. It had to have been heartbreaking.
Well, it would be beautiful countryside either.
Well, it'd be beautiful, but trying to climb those mountains would have been a lot of work. Yeah. Oh, and then one of the great coincidences in history, when they found the Shoshone Indian tribe, guess who was chief of the tribe?
No idea.
Sacagawea's brother. So that's a nice little reunion. Yeah, because she was kidnapped by the Mandan Indians when she was young. And that was probably the biggest reason they took her with her on the expedition, was for that reason alone. And like I said, they didn't hire her at all, they hired her husband. But, and this is another historical thing here, they voted on everything on this expedition. Lewis's slave, which I'm trying to think of what his name was, he even got the vote, which was the first time in American history a black man would vote in America. But he even got a vote. That's not what I want. What am I doing? What am I doing, Mom? That's not what I want.
I don't know what to tell you.
This is what I want. You gotta pick up the proper equipment.
See it.
Yeah. I have to pick up the proper equipment, Mom.
Oh, well. How big is the equipment, or what kind of equipment is it?
Well, I picked up a mulcher when I should have picked up a stone picker up. A stone remover, whatever you want to say. Catcher, stone catcher.
You didn't have people picking up the stones for you?
No. No, I'm not, Dad.
Okay, well, I just thought I remembered that, so I thought I'd throw it in.
Yeah, okay. I gotta pick up some stone. I just plowed the field. I gotta pick up the stone now.
do is you went from plowing to picking up stones
Yep.
and then grumpy, till you plant it out or something.
What now?
Well, plowing is quite grumpy.
Yeah.
When you try to pick up stones from that,
Yeah.
that's not. Okay, that doesn't sound right. Sounds like you need to plant it out and do something, make it smoother.
Like biscuit or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because it would, yeah. Well, the game doesn't take that into consideration, I guess.
They never had to pick up stones themselves.
No, probably not. I remember having to hoe that sunflower field that I had. He even got Kellyanne and Day to help with that one time.
Probably was full of ideas, but that was one idea I thought was quite pretty with sunflowers.
Yeah. I remember people literally stopping, getting out of their car to take pictures of it. You remember that?
No, I never had sunflowers yet, but people taking pictures, no.
I missed the spot plowing. I should have checked the whole field before I put the plow away. Now I gotta go back and get the plow.
You got them 5 flowers, how many?
It's not a very big one, let me see. It's only got like 2 rows of.
That's not very big, 'cause it's only 2.
Let's see. John Deere 670 disc, 6.5 meters. I don't know if that tells you anything. That's what it is. It's not run by hydraulics, it's a hand plow. You know, you got to get out and crank the handle to lower the plow.
Right, that big long handle and all
Right.
it's called.
Yep.
That's old
Yeah.
compared to what you could get nowadays.
Yeah.
That'd be one for the garden.
Yep. I'm alright. Got the spot. Oh, that was clearly annoying. I should have checked before I put the plow on. I'm going to plant sunflowers in this field.
Do you plant something else if you want to do it?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I could plant. I have to wait another month before I plant corn, but I could plant oats. See, I could plant oats, sunflowers, potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane, cotton, or, well, grape, yeah. Get grape. It's on there, but you have to set up a buy. When I grow grapes, I just buy the greenhouse and grow the grapes out of the greenhouse. It's a lot easier than trying to grow grapes off the vine. I'm trying to remember, Mr. Hawkins having grapes on that vine that separated our property.
Right. You keep the places.
Yep. He was such a cool neighbor. Huh?
also, apple trees, all we had apples, but we had other fruit.
Yeah.
They both were in trouble.
Yeah, they were. I remember where I was when I heard that your uncle died. I was in the field in Okinawa. I was sitting there. And when I got out of the field, I went to the PX and bought this coffee essentially by the cent.
Oh,
And she wrote me back. So.
I don't remember when either one of them passed away.
Well, he passed away in '89. Like I said, I was in Okinawa. So. That's the year I was in Okinawa. Alright. A puny amount of stone. 2,233 liters of stone. Alright. I'm not. I can't plant sunflowers with that. I can't even see it. I gotta plant it. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna use the seed first.
Martin still hasn't moved into a house yet.
Who hasn't?
Martin.
Oh, really? They still working on it?
No, it's all built. You just got to get ordered the furniture now, basically.
Okay.
I think it's past inspections and everything like that, and electricity and everything's hooked up. He's just got to do some ordering or picking out, not necessarily ordering, but go to Martin's and pick out furniture, appliances.
Gotcha. All paid for by Schaefer's Ag, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. You need to come up and see it.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while since I've been past that place. Have I told you about the place where I lived on Clinton Macon Road?
Yeah.
The barns?
Yeah.
That's sad. I mean, beautiful red barns.
Yeah.
But maybe they weren't that solid anymore.
Yeah.
Probably weren't quite old, but it just... I like red barns when you go
Yeah.
out. You don't see too many red barns anymore.
Yeah.
You have any red barns down there?
They're rare. Very rare.
But Malachi know what a red barn was?
Probably not.
Or what it was used for? Anything like that?
Probably not. He doesn't get out of the city too much, so.
He needs to get out of town.
Yeah.
What the rest of the world looks like, or what it looks like, I guess.
Yeah.
You go to the zoo very often to see all the animals there.
Yeah, we've taken him to the zoo a couple of times now. Last time I think it was sometime last year when we took him.
You need to take him out to a farm someplace where they have animals, farm animals.
Petting zoo?
Yeah. That would be, yeah. But they'd have them around there someplace.
Yeah.
Don't they?
You kind of saw that at the zoo. They had a little petting zoo there with goats and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm planting my sunflowers now, Mom.
Oh, good. How many acres?
Not many. I'm not sure exactly on this field, but it's not a very big field.
How long does it take for them to grow?
Few months. So I'm planting them. Come on. Planting them in March, so I'll harvest them when October rolls around.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, the game got that right. So.
just never liked it when they would turn their heads.
Yeah. Going to meet Malachi's teachers Wednesday. Eddie and I are both going. So.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna look like a couple again.
There'll be some talk.
Yeah, there will be. There always is.
Where will you be going to school? Is it close there?
Yeah, it's fairly close here. Elementary school, just literally a few blocks away. Just down the street from the VA. So. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You can walk there?
No, probably not. But it's like 5-10 minute drive. It's not far at all. I could walk there, but
If you had somebody else to walk with, I would, say okay, but if you have to walk by yourself, no way.
yeah, no way.
You getting excited or looking forward or?
No, not really. I don't think he understands it really. I don't think he understands how important it is.
Has he had some friends around where he lives that he has played with or not?
Yeah. Some friends in the apartment complex.
So he's kind of used to being around kids.
Yeah, kind of. And he goes to the park and plays with kids there. Dang it, why is this not working?
Why don't you take a break?
want to have to do this field manually. Oh, work. There we go, finally. Oh, come on. Why is it doing that?
You talk out loud when you're there by yourself too.
Yeah. Something's wrong. Man, why is this not working? I think it's a drill that's not working with this map. I have to get another seed drill.
Oil and
Huh?
fingers ever get tired?
No. Not that strenuous of a thing.
Well, you think after a while they would, you know.
Yeah. No, they're just fine. Sometimes my butt gets tired though. You gotta stand up and walk around.
Just say that. Yeah. But there, yeah. Get up and hop out of the kitchen and do something.
Oh yeah, I walk out the kitchen to get more coffee.
Then that makes you go back, so maybe that's okay, that's good.
Yeah. I don't need anything to make me go to bed. That's one diabetic. What is the deal? Why won't that work?
Did your foot? Alright.
Yeah. Been doing
You got
good.
any more problems?
No. No, it's been working good.
Good.
Guess I'm got to manually plant this field. That really sucks. Seems like Canada gonna try a different seeder. I can't empty the seed because apparently the seeder won't work in this map very well. Sometimes that's a problem. The seeder is a mod that I downloaded. They don't have a whole lot of John Deere seeders, so this is the John Deere seeder.
Just don't want to make things easy for you.
No, they don't. They're obviously not big John Deere fans.
No, I prefer, like I keep saying, my Ford. You play music or anything in the background?
Yeah, I do. There's game music playing, but you can't really hear it that well. So. I gotta watch playing like about the only music I can play would be my parody songs and the game music. If I play any other kind of music, I'll get a copyright strike.
No, I have my music channel on. I can have it on $24, but I do turn it on at night.
Yeah, an easy listen.
Yeah. Music. Instrumental.
Yeah. Elevator music, as we like to call it.
Yeah, that's right, Joe.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
That's an oldie.
Yeah, that is. Goodness sakes, Brent, you know how it stirs up dust when you're seeding?
Right.
Well, I just got a memory of what the dust smells like. It happens more when I'm liming a field, and I'll come to the end of the intersection, and the vehicle stops, and all that lime dust flows into the cab. And that's when I remember what it used to smell like when I was liming with Dad in the Easy Rider.
Oh, the big
Yep.
scene.
Yep. I would always turn heads whenever you drove that thing down the road. And everybody always do a double take on that. But it was big though.
It took up the whole road.
Yeah, it sure did. Yeah.
It was pretty, but it was a big monster.
Yeah, I remember Warren and I could curl up inside the rear wheel well. And there's even some pictures of us. You know, that's how big it was.
It was a monster.
That was. That cost Dad a lot of money too. I think he was at the auction. He was disappointed that that thing didn't get more money than you know.
Right.
But the one thing that did get a lot of money was his water tank. His truck with the tank on it. He was surprised how well that did because that sold for a good amount of money. I remember that. But he was really disappointed at how poorly the Easy Rider did as far as getting, selling for money. Somebody got it for a really cheap price apparently.
Can't remember now how much money we paid for that thing.
Oh, I'm sure it was a couple $100,000. That was all about expansion at that time.
Right, he's gonna go all out.
Yeah. He bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
But we made it through it.
Yeah.
Good times, bad times.
Yeah. And he eventually got out of that and got into industrial services. Remember, for LOF,
Right.
those car windows? Yep. That's when I got out of the Marines and I was doing, helping them work. I was working there. So I got that job at Great Lakes Chemical.
Yeah, so somebody he really did the job.
Yep. He adapted, He did what he had to do to bring in a paycheck,
Right. Farming is a real answer.
Yeah.
People put money in the oven.
Yep. About that big oven. And he wouldn't let you bake cakes in it.
They probably would have burned off. You wouldn't have found them.
Yeah, that would have been. I think the oven would have really fried those cakes or cookies.
It wasn't an oven to bake in.
Yeah.
But heat things up in there.
Yeah. It's an industrial oven, not a bakery oven.
Right. Super duper sweet.
I am going to do it.
They're working. Heard that Agent Steel is going to enlarge.
Oh, really?
So the company gets bigger, so I don't know what that means as far as work concerned, but Josh is busy for 3 days. He goes and picks up parts and then he brings them home and puts them in the oven and then washes them and then takes them back. So
Cool.
do some more work these days and not work.
Yeah.
Me or
That's cool. We're going to come out early.
the other day, he's the one that owns our lawn for me.
Yeah.
So, after that, I owns it, that, owns that up again. Anytime at all.
Yeah. Sounds like he's a good worker.
He's friendly. Yeah, he's a good guy. Got a girlfriend, have a little girl. And they'll get married and get home. Buying a house in Colorado.
Cool.
And now they have a sure where he is now.
Okay.
No, just a happy-go-lucky, smiling,
Yeah.
big guy. He's tall and he's broad. He's solid. I talked to him. Well, I talked to him today because he came to pick up his check.
Okay. Don't have direct deposit for him?
No, didn't think of that. That's what I do is the old-fashioned way of doing things.
Yeah.
Which I like doing, writing checks, balancing the checkbook. Did I have to tell you I'm getting paid from the solar people?
Yep.
It's going in my account. I have to figure out what to do with it because it's going in my checking account. I sure don't need all that money
Okay.
there. Okay.
Try this CEO.
Getting any birds?
Sure. We see robins in the wintertime down here.
Oh,
Because they fly down here.
warm.
Yeah.
When you see them out here, for spring,
Yeah.
that's the first sign of spring, is the olive.
Yeah.
I did have a bird feeder out there, but I took it down because the squirrels were getting into it too much. So I got to get a different type of a bird feeder so they can't eat the birds eat squirrels.
Alright, let's see if this can work. Excellent. Alright, so the one with this one. A little smaller, but it's doing the AI is doing the plant now instead of me. I don't have to do it manually anymore. It's a little bit smaller, but
I suppose you don't have different seed companies?
yeah. Well, most of it, I think, it's usually Pioneer, which is, I think, the main seed company.
I was trying to think of cow, but it's the cow, but I was
I don't think I have the cow in this
you know,
one. Mostly Pioneer. Let me check. I could check. Lizard, which is the brand name for the game.
I'm trying to think. Dick Sherman sold seed corn or seeds, didn't he?
I think so.
But I can't think of what kind or.
Yeah, we got Pioneer here. Silo seeds. I'll have to figure out that silo seed. But yeah, it looks like just Pioneer really. And I think the rest of them are just the game's generic companies. Like Lizard is the game's generic. And then Lizard sells vehicles, it sells seeds, sells almost everything. Fertilizer and a compost and stuff like that. So I got a furniture factory where I'm making tables and chairs. And this. What else do I got? Shingles
Because
factory.
you were cutting down trees.
Yep. Yeah.
So you couldn't do your furniture.
Yep. I'm cutting down trees, a bunch of trees. So it's a little bit different. Plus I got a roller coaster I can ride. I can ride the roller coaster now. Matter of fact, I think I'll do that right now. Want to ride the roller coaster with me, Mom?
No, I don't like them unless you went really slow.
Yeah, here we go. Let's ride the roller coaster, Mom. There we go. Get your hands up, Mom. So the game actually keeps track of how many times you ride the roller coaster. This will be my second time. But you get a really good look around at the map, and it's all green trees, and it looks real pretty.
How many cars are on the track?
It's about 6 or 8 cars on the roller coaster. Woo! Can you hear it in the background?
I heard you, I know.
Okay.
Maybe I heard that.
Yeah, see, that's a really high point roller coaster there. It's pretty cool. It's definitely something different for Farming Sim 22.
I
Building.
Say that doesn't make sense to have a roller coaster.
Well, you got to build it
It's
first.
fair.
You got to build it first. And I'm assuming you got to keep it maintained. So I'm thinking after a while it'll, I'll need more products to keep it maintained. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but that's a short little roller coaster, but it's kind of cool. So, but yeah, that's the second time I rode it because the game actually keeps track of how many times you ride it. So I got nothing better to do. I'll ride the roller coaster.
Well, you get fresh air.
Yeah.
Does the last name Otts, O-T-T-S, ring a bell?
What is it?
Otts.
Odds? No, not at all.
Otts. O-T-T-S. Otts.
Odds? No. Who are they?
Friends of your grandmother.
Oh, okay.
They lived in Howellville area.
Okay.
But they put up a small track roller coaster.
Oh, really? Looks like,
I'm sure you guys,
huh?
I think I'm not sure you guys went there or not. We went there a couple times, but it was for your, like, parents' friends. Well,
Yeah.
he used to live on Kehoe Road years ago. I
Okay.
mean, way years ago. So that's where my parents knew them from
Yeah.
way back then.
Well, I can remember when what's his name opened up that camp on his property. Yeah, Indian.
Miller?
Yeah, Miller. That's it. Yeah. Mr. Miller opened up that. What was it? Indian something campground, something like that.
Indian Creek.
For Indian Creek. Okay.
Indian Creek, yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
that was all.
Now they got like a pool there.
As far as I know, it's still going, and as far as I know, they always had, particularly weekends,
Yeah. A lot of people there.
people, yeah. And they, not necessarily the 4th of July, but they'd have fireworks.
Yeah, Warren would sit out in the yard and watch them, wouldn't he?
Right, right. And I could hear them from the encounter.
Okay.
From the 4th of July, I could, if I went outside, I could walk around in different directions, you'd hear fireworks. Oh, neighbor 2 houses down had their own fireworks, but I didn't think that would be allowed because there was like somebody putting them on, in the country more. I mean, they had quite a display of different high ones, low ones, banging ones.
Yeah. Those things are really rough on veterans.
So I would say that's not good.
Yeah. I mean, it's still tough for me to go to fireworks. And I didn't even see any action either. But it's still,
Just new.
yeah, it just bothers the heck out of me.
I couldn't, 2 houses down, but there's trees. So I had to, if I went outside, I couldn't see them. I went out on the road.
This is in downtown Tecumseh?
Just 2 houses down from me.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to be doing that, is he?
No.
Not according to city ordinance?
Something I don't know. I don't know, but I would have liked to have seen them, but with the trees, which doesn't make sense, but there was enough trees to cover.
Mm-hmm.
You could see them through the leaves, but not the display itself. And so I could have gone down the road and stood by it, but I thought I better not.
Yeah.
But no, it lasted more than what you would think they should have.
Huh.
But there was no siren, no flashing lights or anything, so it was all on their front, the front yard.
Yeah.
But it's probably not teenage boys anymore, but I think they're all in their 20s. They all have noisy vehicles, and they like to use them. Make noise. That I have on both sides of me is noisy vehicles. But it just lasts in the morning and then when they come home at night. But I can hear them when they stop. And they all, so far, from what I can hear, they always stop at the stop sign.
Uh-huh.
And then I can hear them when they stop at 50.
Okay.
And I can't figure out if they're turning left or right, but I know stopped at that stop sign too. So they're good drivers, from what I can.
That's good.
I don't know what they're like out on the road, but
Yeah.
it's on my street there. No. Josh came today and picked up his check, and I didn't hear him until the doorbell rang. He drove his own pickup, and it's quiet.
Oh.
Can't hear it. So I'm not used to that when somebody comes from, because Warren's vehicles are all noisy ones. So I know when he comes.
Alrighty. Trying to make some money right now. Doing tree transporting. So pick up a bunch of logs and sell them, and I get money for it. There's a piece of land I want to buy.
Well, you gotta make money to spend money.
Yep.
You take out a mortgage.
I can borrow money. I don't want to, but I can. Yeah, I can borrow. I'm not sure what my limit is. I think it's either 2 million or 10 million. I can't remember. But the interest rate is really good. What costs me the most money is when I lease my equipment. That's why I want to try and pay that off as quickly as possible. I'm gonna get some more coffee, Mom. I'll be right back. It doesn't look like I have to pick Malachi up. He'd be calling me right now if I needed to pick him up. So apparently he's got him today.
Well, as long as you guys work it out all right.
Well, I don't have much say in it. It's his grandson. So.
Does he get in trouble every now and again, or?
He hasn't got in trouble in a while, so we got to give him a lot of credit. So he's been a good boy recently. Yeah, it's been a while since he's gotten into any trouble.
Well, he's learned, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, you need to come up to the Tecumseh and see the sand castle, the sand, whatever you call
Oh,
it.
they got one of those art shows going on or something?
No, just these people have built these, what do you call them, not sand castles, but structure? No, that's not the right word either. Big enough to fit under like a tent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sidewalk sales, they'd have these tents about what people were selling stuff. you have to drive really slow to look at them.
Mhm.
And there's usually cars parked in front of them, so I haven't really seen them that good.
All right. Oh, it looks like the field is playing. Looks like there was one spot. Right? Gotta go get it. Oh, there it is. All right. Looks good. Now I gotta roll it and then fertilize it. Field is done.
How much does fertilizer cost
Right now, I want to get to where I can make my own, but right now it's costing $3,359 a liter. So $3,359 a liter. That's why I want to make my own. I just need to build a factory that turns manure and fertilizer.
It makes sense to make your own.
Yeah.
Cheaper way to go.
Yep. At some point, I still need to get a barn because I don't have a barn to have to put any of this equipment into.
How much to build your barn?
There you go. That'd be a good strong barn.
Do you have how much down there?
No, not in this area. I used to see them to come into Home Depot. I think they were working for somebody though. But I have seen them. Haven't seen where they live though, what community. But I have seen them down at Home Depot.
I don't go up to any yards. I don't see any horses and buggies.
Yeah.
Just can't believe how people can live like they live. We're definitely quite spoiled.
Yeah. Well, it's a cult. I mean, that's the only way to describe it.
I gotta get some water. There's some deer way back in the woods.
Cool.
I see them, at least once, maybe once well, depends on how often I look out, but I leave one or two a day.
Cool.
I don't see a bunch of them like when they first pop them out.
Uh-huh.
I've seen in town when I load it. Or either CES or which is on Main Street where the school is.
Uh-huh.
That gully or whatever you call it. I always see some down there. There's another place I see them, but I can't think of the street now. I mean, they're all over the town. I even saw some at the cemetery. Maybe, and people shooting them, you know,
Yeah.
giving them permission to get rid of them and that. Who knows? I don't know. Like I keep saying, I see more deer in town than I ever did out in the country. Is there air conditioning down there?
Oh yeah, of course.
I just turned mine on. It was getting kind of uncomfortable back here when I
Really?
just turned it.
Uh-oh. This is Eddie calling. I might have to go pick him up after all. Hey, what's up?
Not much. Did you get my text?
No, not yet. I'm talking to my mom right now.
Oh, okay. I was just seeing if you could grab him here a little bit.
All right.
We're running late.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, are you there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, I gotta go pick him up.
Okay, well, I'll play your game when you're gone.
There you go. Yeah, you can finish rolling this field for me.
Oh, okay.
It's not
So
that
what
hard.
kind of a job I do?
A lot easier doing it in the game than in real life.
Oh. I just like seeing it get done.
Yeah.
To actually have to work getting it done. So you have to fix Malachi supper then too?
Probably get him something to eat, but sometime I'll make him a sandwich or something. He likes my chocolate peanut butter stuff.
Never had it.
Really, yeah. Jif makes it now, and I just bought, because this is something new, they got chocolate crunchy peanut butter. So it's basically chocolate crunchy peanut butter. And it's really good. Chocolate peanut butter is really good.
I haven't tried that. I mean, that's what I have most of the time for breakfast. Well, cereal goes back and forth, but peanut butter on my toast.
Yeah, you had that for decades. But yeah, try it. It's in the peanut butter aisle of your grocery store. So, right with all the other Jif peanut butter.
Yeah, they have like, does it come in a smaller
Yeah.
jar?
That's the only size that comes in is a small size.
Oh,
I believe me, I
not
wouldn't.
a big one.
If it came in a bigger size, I'd be buying a bigger size. Believe me. So, I'm a big chocolate fan. I think you know that too.
Yeah, well, I have a dish on my island of candies, and so yes, I have to take Lindor. I've never had Lindor.
Yeah, those are good.
Fancy, but they're good.
And what are luxury candies?
It's a little tiny Hershey snack size, I guess.
Yeah.
It's pieces. I have them in there. I have a variety. Not too many people. I don't eat them, that much at all. My taxman that comes, he likes them.
Okay.
And then when Mindy comes with her grandson, TJ, he likes them.
Yeah. He's a kid. He's gonna like it. So.
He's got manners because he'll ask, can I have cheese?
Oh, that's cute.
Maybe you said that before, he is really a smart kid. He talks plain and he understands and he's just a little, I think he's just going to kindergarten too in the fall. Maybe get boys together.
Yeah. Where's the other one at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Trying to figure out where I gotta go, Mom.
As long as you have GPS, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think this might be the last couple of days of going to this daycare. But it's pretty expensive, so it's going to be a good thing for Eddie to not have to pay it anymore. Rely on the public school system.
No, I've always heard daycare is expensive. But I didn't work, so I took care of your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny because I took care of your kids. Then when didn't have to, then that's when your dad wanted me to go to work. There was times I could have, before we got you boys.
All right.
Yeah, it would have been before, because it was like 3 years after we got married and before we got you boys.
Okay.
That he really thought I should go to work. And I kind of did, because I worked at the products a little bit. I worked at Concordia
Yeah.
a little bit, which I really enjoyed, but I didn't think I really wanted full time.
Yeah.
Did I tell you they're tearing down Concordia?
The whole thing? They go out of business or what?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you call it going out of business, but yeah, they're just no longer. I have no idea why. I just know that it's closed down, and I assume, yeah, taken down.
The rise of atheism probably got a lot to do with it.
But they still, you know, they had a school. Well, I can say I don't know, but they had a school up to 8th, you know, the 8th grade. But I don't know what they're going to do with that for sure. But the main St. Paul's downtown Ann Arbor, as far as I know, they're still open for business.
Like a bird against the southern sky.
Just hit the guardrail on the bridge.
Well, that's not good, right?
That game doesn't show that kind of damage. So it, as you use it, its maintenance lowers, and eventually you got to, you know, get repairs on it. But I could run into a tree at full speed and it wouldn't do any damage to it. So,
Well, that's good if that would be true in real life.
yeah. But it's just a game, so
Somebody's put a lot of thought in it.
yeah.
They're probably making money.
Oh, you know they are. This is still a very popular game that a lot of people play. I wonder if that makes my sugar high or low. I'm not sure which one. We'll try and find out.
Are you feeling something or?
No, I'm feeling okay. I just got a beep from my phone. And it probably has to do with my sugar. I just don't know if it's high or low. But I can find out here.
Modern technology.
Yep. It's low. It's 70, but it's leveled off, so I'm probably gonna be alright for a while. Alright. So, if they want to eat a cookie or two before I go pick them up, because I don't want my sugar low while I'm driving.
No, that would be kind of dangerous, so
Yeah,
you gotta figure it out, eat a couple of cookies.
yeah.
You bake your own cookies or you buy them?
Oreo, I buy them.
Do you like the chocolate with mint in the middle?
I haven't seen those. I've been looking for the mint Oreos, but I haven't found any. Dang it. leave these two on there.
You still doing your nighttime job?
Oh yeah. What else would I do?
I don't know.
Yeah, gotta work tonight as a matter of fact. Come on. Yeah, and then all Monday and Tuesday nights will be my nights off, so there we go. My weekend. I get off Monday morning. I'm on my weekend when everybody else starts their week work. That works. I'll just strap them on there. All right, we're good to go.
How many people are actually in there where you work?
I think a couple of hundred is that they got employed. I'm not sure
Must
of
be
the
a big,
exact count.
big place.
It is. There's several barracks, cabins. So, and then they got their own kitchen, so they got cooks and make food. Because they got to provide food for these guys and women. Because there's a women's recovery place there too. So.
They try to keep them separated.
Yeah. But a lot of times they have women working over in the men's cabin. So, because we're so short on help for men right now. So they just hired a couple of guys, so they still need more. So. In a few minutes, I'm going to have to go ahead and go pick him up. So
I'll tell him I said hi.
I will. He always likes talking to you. So
Oh, he's cute.
yeah,
I mean, the pictures, yeah, keep sending pictures of him. He's a cute growing boy, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah, he's going to be tall too when he grows up. I mean, he's tall for his age right now. So I'm thinking he's going to be 6'2", 6'3" when he gets older. So,
And he's not that tall, is he?
no, he's a little shorter than me. So
I
that's
was
still,
gonna say, I thought he was short.
yeah.
You know what?
Well, I mean, I'm tall, so he's just a little shorter than I am. I think he's 6 feet even, where I'm 6'1".
You stay weight-wise about the same.
Yeah.
I think Warren's put on a little weight,
Little way.
little weight. I think so. He's
Yeah.
really rounded out. And then he complains about his knees hurting, and so I don't say nothing, but I think that has a lot to do with, his weight pushing on his knees and hips.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's got to support all that.
Right.
Four and a half hours before the next phase of the boat is done. 'Cause I'm building a boat too.
What's that got to do with farming?
Well, very little, but it's got to do with sailing.
Oh,
But yeah, no, it just has an option where you can buy a boat yard. And I'm choosing not to buy it because when I sell the products that they need, I get paid for it. So if I bought the boat yard, I wouldn't get paid for it. So
if you had a boat, you could go cruising down some river or someplace.
probably gonna have to shut her down now and go get ready to pick him up. So
Well, thanks for calling again, and I enjoyed listening and talking too.
yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. What? Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay, Mom. Yeah. Yeah, it's good talking to you. Take care of yourself. And
I'm trying, but it's getting older. It's trying.
yeah, that's true. I know what you're going through. I'm like 20 some years behind you, so.
Yeah.
I believe I'll be 60 this year.
I keep going over in my head, how old you will be and how old you were, and
Yeah.
it takes me longer to calculate than I used to, but then and when I do figure it out, I'll just stick a percentage. Today's Alicia's birthday.
Oh, okay.
How old do you think she is?
I have no idea.
41.
Uh,
So she's getting older too.
yeah, we all are. Nobody's getting younger. That ain't how it works. Yeah. All right, Mom.
Okay.
All right, take care.
Later,
Love you.
Steven.
All right.
I'll
Bye.
see you. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have to shut down. I'll probably come back later on tonight, but I gotta go pick Malachi up. So do that. Hi, I'm Corky Duke Farminator. Come with me if you want to farm. This is Farming Simulator 22, Silverrun Forrest, Woody Johnson Farm Part 18. That's what I thought. Part 18. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye.